Ossify played in the crew battle last night. Bro, did you watch the crews at all?
Yes.
Bro, did you see what happened in Ohio?
Oh my God! Yeah, at the end, I know.
Yeah, I was like,
I said it
damn,
was
bro.
the most Ohio thing that's ever happened to Ohio. It keeps happening
in Ohio too.
If you don't know anything about Cleveland, the people here live in denial because, like, okay, listen, the Cavs were good for so many years.
Oh, they only talk about 2016 years. They don't talk about the other like 3 years.
Right. Well, they don't even talk about that. Like the Guardians are good, like Indians.
Yeah.
They still talk about
the Browns. They love the
Sports talk. They only talk about the Browns.
I honestly think if the Browns won a Super Bowl, the city might like burn.
It won't be there anymore. This is where Cleveland was.
Yeah. I think it might be over. Yeah.
Speaking of over, Ossify lost 2 quick ones.
Yeah, Ossify is a pretty good Marth player. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, the switch from Falco to Marth.
He used to be
a Falco, I believe. Yeah. So.
I saw the light.
Exactly. Yeah. You tell people all the time, like some.
Yeah, like, okay, I don't believe in solo maining, bro. Do what's required.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Here's how I feel about characters.
Yeah.
They're tools at the beginning.
Right.
You have no obligation. You can cut the grass with a weed whacker if you want.
Yeah.
Or you can use a lawnmower.
Right, get way more done.
Or you could just be Fox and be a tractor.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Straight up.
Or use scissors and just take forever. You know?
Right.
But, I mean, you can do it that way.
That's his scissors.
Yeah. Not the most efficient, but you know.
So they're tools, right?
Right.
And sometimes, sometimes, certain tools cause for certain things.
Right. Certain tools work good for certain things. Some certain tools work better for others.
Absolutely. So some people really get into that like character thing. Like,
wait a minute. Oh, I think he should have fared.
Well, yes, right. He should have fared,
yeah,
but that's like what Marths have done for a million years. This is Ossify, baby.
Yeah.
This is New Age Marth. We are going to see some things that we have, like some new, fresh takes on Marth from him.
Yeah. Oh, but this is Aklo.
But some things just.
Oh, wait a minute.
As much as things change, they stay the same.
Right.
Fox off stage is always just dead.
Ossify, wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't take chase.
Aklo with the back air.
Okay.
That'll do it.
All right. This is a best of 3?
No, this is best of 5.
Oh, yeah, we're in round 2.
A lot of round 1 is best of 5, too.
Did you enter or no?
No.
They didn't put me in the bracket, so I was like, well, hey, at least I get to commentate. I get to commentate with you and Phil, bro.
Yeah.
In the same weekend, bro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, yo, I lived with Phil for mad long. I see you pretty much every day. And you know what's cool about this is, like, we're upbeat.
Yeah.
You know, at work, it's not, dude, this energy.
Yeah.
We're like half asleep.
It's hard to get this energy
Yeah.
when they're like, well, what's that order going to be done?
Yeah, right?
Let's talk about Link real quick.
Right? Yeah.
Link is on the stage.
Link, yeah. Aklo, I like the
I love it.
I like what he does to where he's just like, okay, you're going to go FD. I'm going to make this as miserable as possible.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You might be able to win here, but you got to fight for it.
Can you think of anyone who's really, like, beat the brakes off his Link, though? Because no one I feel like has, but Zane.
Yeah, Zane kind of.
I bet. Okay. Well, I mean, he still has a hard time with Zane, regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
But I love that he, like, actually does this, like, for FD and, like, has this Link. And Link is, like, still a low-tier character. And,
you think there's a time where we just have an FD character?
I think think about Zane has an FD character in certain matchups, right?
Yeah.
Wow, these options.
Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, I think like just characters where like, especially if you play like for example, you play Fox Peach, right? So if someone picks FD, you're probably gonna play Peach, right?
Yep,
Makes sense.
Marth. Right. And that's cool because like I can think about like a matchup like Marth. I only play Marth Peach when it's on FD, so like I should have the upper hand. Even if you're good against Peach, I'm good against FD.
Right. And you not get chain grabbed.
Yeah, so I love. And this is one of the reasons why I think, like, I don't know, people get all doom and gloom about stages and let's get rid of this and let's get rid of that. Yeah. I like keeping FD for, like, how volatile it can be.
Yeah.
And I think we need that, and I like seeing how people play around it. Different eras play around it. Like, New Age FD is wild.
Yeah, it's the most, like, open it's ever been. It used to be like, oh, you just pick Marth auto win. Now it's just like, that's not true no more, man. Even, like, you see, like, Cody beating Zane on FD, you know, like, ooh, okay, Ossify, yo.
I love
the classic.
I love
That
when
never gets
yeah,
old.
they can do that. You can only do that if up B is like fresh, not stale. Like if you
Right.
hit with up B, that's off the table, right? So I love when you can actually do it.
But yeah, like I'm with you with the volatility. I mean, we only got a certain amount of stages, right? So if we get rid of FD, we've gotten rid of so much already that like, you think there will ever be a conversation of bringing stages back or no? Or you think that concept's just dead?
No, I don't think so.
That would
Because
be
like,
wild.
dude, one of the, like, I talk to you all the time about this, but one of my
Yeah.
favorite things that I do nowadays, I make custom stages. With,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
people
yeah.
like Uncle Punch and CJ.
Yeah.
My favorite thing in the world to do.
Nah, his
And
stages are crazy.
And I'm making stages that like aren't overbearing, but like, dude, I don't see a world where those ever actually get played. So I don't see a world where we're actually playing on like Congo Jungle 64 again.
Right.
That'd be the first one to bring back.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
We
Yeah.
really banned that stage off one game of one set. Isn't that wild? That
Yeah.
Pink Shinobi Rock.
Oh yeah, and Mango. He did it to Mango too, but he lost.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I
all you need is to beat that out. Like
Yeah.
we could have beaten that out of Pink Shinobi.
Yeah, that was the only time I see Mango win a match and just got up shaking his head. Mango's usually like pretty cool about winning.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, what the fuck?
As cool as Mango plays, he always has a very realistic like, all right, this is what Melee is. Even when
Right.
Melee's ugly, he's like,
Oh, that was crazy.
he would tell you like that's why Melee's beautiful because it can be ugly, right? Some shit like that.
Right.
But yeah, I bet you that was.
Dude,
his
have you
reaction.
seen the links? I played a link on.
Oh
play the
no,
other
that
day,
sucks.
And like he did the down throw on like the bomb down throw to grab ledge.
Oh yeah, now that's
Crazy.
classic.
Yeah. Wow.
Aklo is suspect to pull some of that out too.
Yeah.
You know? It is a shame that he only really plays Link on FD because
Yeah.
like with some platform stuff, like Link is really cool there too.
Or versus Fedora.
Yeah. But dude, I love it. I love the diversity that we still have.
Yeah.
We're hanging on to a little
I
bit
feel
of
like it's gotten more diverse since the pandemic, bro. I feel like mid tiers and low tiers just made a crazy comeback.
I cannot believe that Zane actually pulled out those ICs and played with them. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, Phil.
You know how good Marth is? You know how good Zane is?
Phil
And
was calling his IC trap. Phil was like, yo, it's IC. Phil and Zane have this thing where Phil always goes up to him and calls his IC card.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. It was crazy. Like, Left and Zane, IC Sheik. Like, what timeline is that?
I know. That's like charity tournament stuff.
Right? To smash the record. Remember Smash the record?
Yeah.
I've never gone to one of those.
Yeah. Let's get back to the match here.
Yeah.
What do you think happens when Link wins on FD? Do you go back? I mean, that was kind of close.
I would go back. I feel like that was closer than the first game. He can go back and go like
I feel like he has to, right? Because, like, okay, if you had a close game on FD with Link, you could probably go win that one, right?
Yeah, he picked Stadium, though.
But it's interesting to be like, okay, I want the Fox back, so I'm going to go somewhere else.
Right. I like Ossify's Marth a lot, though. Good Marth.
Yeah, there's a lot of new age stuff that you see.
I like how this era of Marth now, especially with like Zane and Kadoran, like they're not the era of like just dash dance to opening neutral. Like I see he gets a dash dance there, but like that shit's kind of dying. I feel like it's been more like they use a bit more aerials, they use edge cancels, drift back. Like I don't know, they added a lot more element to their neutral, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's the bootleg version of Zane that pops up when Zane like gets his rise to like the top.
Yeah.
All those Marths really just like, well, all he's doing is dashing back. So, so those bootleg Marths that like just dash back, it gets beat out of them.
Right.
And like they gotta reassess the game. Like, oh, well, maybe it isn't this like groundbreaking. That was a crazy up smash.
I just feel like overall in the scene, people got better in like that mixing. Neutrals just got more like refined. Because it has to be now. Like you can't kind of like you can't one trick your way towards anybody. Like to be at the top level at least.
I just realized I wanna pour some out for. I mean, Riptide always had the transformations on. And they're now off.
Yeah. That is facts.
Always look forward to seeing it.
Ooh, Aklo. Dude, this is like
Aklo's been on a tear.
The closest 4-stock I've ever seen. I'm like, yo, Ossify looks like he's in it, but he can't get the kill. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's no amount of money that I would say that, like, I would take Aklo 4 stalking Ossify, but like
Right.
Aklo's been on a tear.
Yeah,
he just
Aklo-
had one of his like arguably best tournaments
Oh,
like
yeah,
a little bit
he
ago.
went crazy. Oh,
And
no.
okay, now you know
Yeah,
he's insane. He doesn't care.
He's just like, yeah, I won. GG. That's the.
If I'm playing this good as Aklo, I just SD 4 times and I bring back Link. I'm like, that shit was competitive.
he did do better against the Link than the Fox. It's like rare
Kinda wild.
sighting, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, Aklo's just
He's on one.
you know.
Hey, let's okay.
arguably top 10. Right?
Is this Aklo's tournament? Because Aklo just had such a good tournament, and now like the coolest thing about this Riptide right now is like
Yeah.
all those top 5 names, they're like
Yeah.
not here. So it's really, let's see how it looks when it's just Flup, Moki, Amsa, you know,
Wizzy, yeah.
Wizzy.
Oh, yo.
Okay.
I'll tell you, this work got some sauce, bro.
Yeah, Ossify's me. You know how many times that I've been
You die, yeah.
four-stalked by someone good, but I got that one?
Wait, yo.
Yep, that's
Oh.
me. Did I?
Yo. I was about to say, he was coming back, low-key. All right. GG's to Ossify to Aklo.